Wednesday, January 20th. So I guess it looks like most of the day is going to be spent at the corporate office about 4:30 this afternoon. I gotta lug my big old laptop over there. Yeah, I'll also have to catch a ride from somebody. It's only like a mile away, but you gotta walk all around the freeway to get. So anyway, I'll talk to you later this afternoon. Wow.
So one of the things that we learned at improv had to do with how improv could help with your leadership skills. And with that, they gave us an acronym, PILLAR, P-I-L-L-A-R. And with the word pillar comes poise, innovation, listening, active listening, levity, adaptability, and risk-taking. All these things are involved when you when you participate in improv. One of the things they talk about is usually when you have a customer, you shouldn't be saying no to your customer. So one of the games that they played is someone said something, and then you would say yes, and then you'd have some qualifying remarks. And then, so they'd start off a story, some type of a story. So John went walking down the road, and the next person would be like, yes, and while walking down the road, he opened the mailbox. And the next person would be, yes, and after opening up the mailbox, he found he had 3 letters. And you continue with the story around the group. That was one of the things that they did. One of the other ones that was interesting was between 2 people. They would go through the alphabet, you'd start at some random letter, you would have a situation that you're in, and you would have a relationship with the other person. So maybe you're on a deserted island, and the other person is your worst enemy. And we start with the letter T. So one person would then have to come up with something off the cuff. Tea leaves are really hard to come by on this deserted island. And then the next person would have the letter U, and then he could go, well, unless you can find some in a buried chest under the tree. And so you'd go through the alphabet until you came back around again, trying to bring in the relationship of the 2 people, trying to bring in the situation into the context of these sentences and stuff. And that's to help you do all these things, help you with poise and innovation, active listening, levity, adaptability, and risk-taking. So one of the things about doing improv especially is you really need to listen to what everybody's saying, including the next person before you go. So you can't be thinking about, oh, I want to say this because it's really cool, because they may say something that's completely unrelated to what you want to say, and then what you say is going to sound like you've made it up and you thought it up. So one of the rules is not to think about it until you've heard what the person said in front of you, and then say something. So I just thought I'd add that because this is really an exceptionally short video, and so I wanted to try and give something to you for watching my daily vlog, and that has to do with improv. You can do some Google searching, top 10 improv games. You can also look at joining a Toastmasters International, where they also do things like that. So that's my 2 cents for today.
I'm beat. I don't know if it's the weather, the time zones, or what. I'm just tired. It's like 10:30 local time, and I'm gonna crash. So what can I say? My biggest concern is not getting sick before the weekend, because we got ballet coming up on Sunday, and I want to be healthy and able to go with no problems. So health comes first. So see you tomorrow.